Hello everybody and welcome back to day 29 of the summer vlog series. Today I'm going to be taking some Harry Potter quizzes to see what answers I get. I found some of the most bizarre quizzes, so I just thought I'd pick one or two of them for you and then we could go through them together and see what answers that I get. I decided that I was going to stick to a bit of a Harry Potter theme this week just because it is Back to Hogwarts on the 1st of September, so there will be lots of Harry Potter content coming this week and I will have a Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts vlog coming for you very soon, but I won't actually be able to get that out for you on September the 1st as I will be celebrating at King's Cross. So if you're there and you'll see me, come and say hi. I'd love to meet you. But yeah, so that video will probably come out a couple of days to a week afterwards. So I'm going to stop rambling and let's get on with some of these Harry Potter quizzes. Okay, so the first one I found, which intrigued me, says, if you want to find out why you never got your Hogwarts acceptance letter, this quiz might give you answers. And I was kind of intrigued by that, and I decided that I wanted to take this quiz and see what answer it gave me. So, it says, your 11th birthday. If yours was anything like mine, it probably involved sugar rushes, a kitchen ruining gathering, and the inevitable question, when is my Hogwarts letter going to arrive? And if, like me, you're still waiting on your acceptance note, fear not. Buzzy has consulted with the Hogwarts admin team to help deliver your lost mail. All you need to do is fill in some details below. Okay, so first says, what is your name? Just gonna write Nikki. Which Hogwarts class do you most want to take? The options are potions, charms, defense against the dark arts, herbology, astronomy and transfiguration. Okay, my first instinct was to go for potions because that's what I first saw, but then I saw astronomy and I'd love to do both potions and astronomy. They're kind of the ones that I've always wanted to do. Well, it's really hard because I would always go for potions, but part of me wants to go for astronomy now that it's actually listed on there. I'm gonna go, do you know, I'd normally go for potions, so I am gonna go for potions this time, but I would go for astronomy as like my second choice. The next one is, which house do you want to be sorted into? Well, I think it's obvious. I've got my Gryffindor jacket on, although I do feel like I'm becoming more and more a Slytherin by hanging out with my Slytherin friends because they just have so many of the good Slytherin qualities and I feel like I can see those now being reflected in me. But I'm going to stick with Gryffindor as that is my OG house. Who is your favourite Harry Potter character? Okay, I feel like this is such a hard question because I've had different favourites for different periods of my life, but I've always loved Hermione, Fred Weasley and George Weasley, but mainly Fred. Definitely had a crush on Fred, still do. And Bellatrix Lestrange, I think they're fantastic characters. Also Draco Malfoy. I'm gonna go Bellatrix because I feel like if I don't, I'll get cursed. If you know, I have a friend who cosplays as Bellatrix, but no, I'm going to put Bellatrix. So I think she's just one of the most interesting characters that you can come across. Which pet would you like to bring to Hogwarts? Toad, a cat, an owl, or a rat? I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, kind of none of these. I'm not really like an animal person, but I'm going to go for an owl because then I could send letters back and forth. Where would you go shopping first? Ollivanders, Flourish and Blots, Honeydukes or Quality Quidditch Supplies? Now, the bookworm and stationery lover in me would want to go to Flourish and Blots, but then I think I'd love to go and pick up my wand first. I feel like that's something that I'd really just want to do. So I'm going to put Ollivanders. The next question is, which object do you want the most? A firebolt, a cloak of invisibility, a time turner, or the Marauder's map? For me, it'd be a toss-up between the cloak of invisibility and the Marauder's map. So I'm going to say the Marauder's map because although the cloak would be great, the Marauder's map would help me see who is out and about and around the castle, and that way I could make sure I avoid people and not have any like run-ins. What's your favourite food? I find this question really hard because I love so many different types of food, but my current favourite food, it will be banoffee pie. I just love banoffee pie and any chance I get to eat it, I will eat it. Which isn't very often because most restaurants and places don't actually serve it. Where would you want to most hang out? Weasley's Wizard, Weasley's Boggin and Burke's, the Shrieking Shack or Hagrid's Cabin? It's always going to be the Weasley shop. I'll always want to hang out there. Okay, and that's the last question. I'm going to click I'm done. Let's see. So Buzzy is communicating with Hogwarts and it's giving me like a countdown from 15 seconds. I wonder what reason it's going to give for me. I'm kind of intrigued just to see what the reasoning is. I don't know if you guys are, leave the link below in case you want to do it. Okay, reveal my results. Dear Nikki, I'm delighted to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I must apologise for the inexplicable delay in this letter's arrival. It can only be attributed to a rather hilarious mix-up involving a forgetful house elf and a faulty time-turner. I have to keep a watchful eye on your remarkable aptitude in potions. To make amends, please meet me and Bellatrix Lestrange at Ollivander's, where we shall cover the cost of your very own Marauders map. Gryffindor House eagerly awaits a student of your calibre. You shall be issued an hour upon arrival, and I personally wish to explain the letter's delay over a cup of butterbeer at Weasley Wizards Wheezes. Rest assured, the start of term feast will offer as much banoffee pie as your heart desires. Yours sincerely, and miraculously not late this time, Albus Dumbledore. That's not what I was expecting. I expected it to be like, you didn't get your letter because you like too many muggle things or because you're a muggle or something, but that's not what I expected. That's kind of cool though. That was kind of cool. That wasn't what I expected. So I've got my Hogwarts letter now. Okay, so that is that quiz. Let's go on to the next one. Says, what percentage Death Eater are you? Are you branded with the dark mark? Now, I'm very intrigued to see what this comes out with, because you may know that Jenny and I have a Death Eater in training account, so I'm going to actually ask Jenny to do this and see what it comes up with. And we're like doing trainee Death Eater stuff on there, but also just like other Harry Potter stuff. We've got Karen playing Bellatrix being our mentor, so I'm kind of intrigued to see what this brings up, and I might do this in character as well for our TikTok account, but let's see. So, answer the first question and more will appear as you go. Hogwarts house do you most identify with? Well, I feel like I'm going to have to say Gryffindor, even though currently I feel like I'm getting towards being Slytherin, but I'm definitely still a Gryffindor. I'll always be one at heart. What would you see in the Mirror of Erised? Me surrounded by riches, me surrounded by adoring followers, me surrounded by my loving family, myself all-powerful, myself knowledge above all, myself with the one person I love the most in the world, myself with a new pair of socks. I feel like I'm not going to get Death Eaters, but I know it would be me surrounded by my loving family. I know that's what I'd see. Choose a Deathly Hallow, the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, or Cloak of Invisibility. It will be the Cloak of Invisibility. That's so cool. I'd love to be able to like sneak up on people and scare people. You're at Hogwarts and you have some spare time. You decide to take a walk. You head out of the common room and go straight to the Forbidden Forest, the Black Lake, the Owlery, the kitchens, the library, or the Room of Requirement. I would like to say I'd go to Forbidden Forest, but I don't think I would. I think I'd probably go to either the kitchens or the Room of Requirement. I'm going to put the Room of Requirement. Which of these words would you choose to describe yourself? Ambitious, honest, intelligent, funny, trustworthy, kind, cunning, brave. I don't know, I feel like I'm like, not to be big-headed, but I feel like I've been told by people that I'm a lot of those. I feel like I'm going to put trustworthy because I want to believe that I am trustworthy, and I feel like if my friends come to me or my family come to me about anything, that they could trust me, so I'm going to put that. The only other one I would probably put is either the ambitious, brave, or like, I don't know, I'm going to put trustworthy because that's what I hope I am to people, so I'm going to go with trustworthy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at following orders? I mean, depends who is making me follow the orders. I feel like I'm pretty good at following orders. Like, if I have to get something done, I will. However, if someone asked me to do something, when I was younger, I probably would have tried to question it, but I wouldn't have had so much of a backbone, whereas now I feel like I would turn around and be like, no. I've always been able to stand my ground, but I used to be in like the workplace a lot more worried about doing that, whereas now I would turn around and I would question it, and I'd be like, why? I'm gonna put 8. Because I feel like that's like a good number. It's the night of the Battle of Hogwarts and you're in the Great Hall before the fighting starts. You stay and fight for Hogwarts, obviously. You stay and fight for Hogwarts even though you're underage. You stay and fight for Voldemort's side. You stay in the castle but hide away so you don't have to fight. You just want to know what's going on. You leave the castle, obviously you're not stupid. I mean, if I want to be a Death Eater, I'd have to say I'm going to have to stay and fight for Voldemort's side. But me would probably stay and fight for Hogwarts. So I'll have to put that, I guess. You're locked in a duel with an opponent and they shoot a curse your way. You shout Protego, Expelliarmus, Silencio, Petrificus, Totalis, I can't say that, Crucio, Avada Kedavra. I mean, Expelliarmus always works for Harry. So we'll go for Expelliarmus because that always seemed to work for him. What skill are you most proud of? My ability to get what I want, my ability to easily absorb new information, my strength, my ability to make friends, my creativity, my ability to keep secrets. I feel like I'm good at keeping secrets, but I think I'm also creative, so I'm going to go with creativity, because I feel like I'm really good at being creative. What role do you play in your friendship group? The leader, the listener, the comforter, the joker, the follower, the party animal? I mean, I think it really depends on which friend group I'm in, because there's some where I feel like I can be sort of like take a leadership role on. There are some where I feel like I feel like I'm good at listening to most of my friends. I don't know, I'm gonna go with, I feel like the comforter or the joker. I feel like people think I'm really funny even when I don't know I'm being funny, so I feel like I'm gonna put the joker. Which of these is your ideal home? A city apartment, a grand mansion, a countryside cottage, a modest house, a literal palace, a suburban residence? I mean, I feel like a palace would be pretty cool, but I'm gonna say a modest house, because I'd like to have a house. But then the countryside cottage would be really cute too. But then spiders, so I'm gonna go with a modest house. What is your ultimate goal in life? Happiness, love, peace, success, riches, power. Be happiness, because I just want to be happy. Okay, I got 25% Death Eater. You probably thought you were going to score less than this, didn't you? But it's okay, even Harry Potter had a little bit of Voldemort inside of him. Yeah, I mean, I've been told I'm too cute to be a Death Eater. So that doesn't surprise me. I feel like as Nicola I would be like not a very good Death Eater. Although my mum does say that I can be quite ditzy, in a sense of like I could make people believe. I could probably make Voldemort believe I'm like, you know, on his side, but actually, changing sides, and I'm not. I'm actually on the other side. So yeah, I mean, I guess 25% Death Eater is good for me, because it just means, I don't know, good person maybe. But I actually want to do this on the Death Eater account and answer it as as Lyra, as my character that I have on that account. So I kind of want to answer it as her, and I'm gonna get Jenny to answer hers as Amelia and then see what we come out with, because I think that would be really funny. But I also feel like I want to get Karen to answer it as Karen and Karen to answer it as Bellatrix, just because I think they'd be two totally different answers. Because Karen in real life is really lovely, and obviously Bellatrix is not meant to be lovely. So that was the 2 quizzes for today. If there are any other quizzes you think I should do, then let me know down below in the comments. I don't know if YouTube is still allowing you to do links. I think something's coming into place where you have to put, like, links are going to get banned. So if you just put the name of it and what website it's on, so if it's on BuzzFeed and then the name of it, and I can go and find it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I still can't believe I'm at 400 subscribers. That's crazy. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you are notified every single time I upload. I'm so excited for Back to Hogwarts and cannot wait to share with you what we get up to. If you'd like to see any more of my videos, including the Back to Hogwarts from last year, please click here. I hope you have a magical day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Baby, we should start living now.